and welcome to my channel, The Angel Lightworker. My name is Sadie, and I am a Reiki master and teacher, and you can reach me at theangellightworker@gmail.com or my phone number, which is 360-872-1279 for your free consultation. And I also offer tarot reads for guidance, and I'll be uploading videos on the individual zodiacs for guidance on the tarot, so look forward to those coming soon for the month of September. And so I wanted to explain what Reiki is as well as what a light worker is. But to start with, I wanted to start with one of my favorite quotes. I have many, and know this, everything is energy, and that is all there is to it. Match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but get that reality. It can be no other way. This is not philosophy. This is physics by Albert Einstein. Einstein and Tesla were my favorites as a little girl, and they still are. And so I wanted to start with explaining what a light worker is. A light worker, per New Age, is a person driven and motivated to do the work to heal, teach, and inspire, with the goal of making the world a better place, using ancient medicine and techniques that work to improve others' lives through awakening, evaluating, and educating to a higher level of consciousness. So let's talk about Reiki. What is Reiki, you might ask? Reiki is a healing technique based on the principle that a therapist can channel energy into the patients by means of touch to activate the natural healing process of the patient's body and restore physical and emotional well-being. So that's a quick rundown of what Reiki is. But to go into it a little bit more in depth, Reiki is a Japanese word that means universal life force energy. Rei stands for natural force or universal force, and Ki stands for the unseen, non-physical, life-supporting energy that is found in and around everything. Reiki is a non-invasive, natural method that assesses this energy to heal the spirit, mind, emotion, and body. It consists of 5 principles that guide one to wellness, a set of hand positions for treating self and others, and the channeling of Reiki energy through practitioner to client. I do also offer Reiki for couples. Practicing the principles and the positions together is definitely very therapeutic in keeping your relationships balanced and aligned, establishing a stronger connection and bond, and being in tune with one another. So Reiki is useful for treating any illness or injury, including cancer, heart disease, insomnia, headaches, cuts and bruises, broken bones, lack of self-esteem and confidence, as well as so much more. There's so much more. It can be used effectively in conjunction with other therapy treatments and can speed up recovery time. Studies show Reiki stimulates the relaxation response. A typical first-degree Reiki class consists of the story of Reiki, the 5 principles of Reiki, hand positions for self-treatment and the treatment of others, 4 initiations or attunements from a qualified Reiki master such as myself, as well as hands-on experience. Reiki is not a religion. It is more of an art that is passed from master to student. So, a little bit about myself. I had Reiki and other holistic as well as naturopathic medicines save my life, and that sort of started my journey. In my early 20s, I developed a lot of food allergies as well as GERD, gastroesophageal reflux disease, and I almost died. I had many procedures and specialists and doctors, and ultimately they decided on surgery to reconstruct my esophagus. I got to the point where I was vomiting blood daily. It was sort of a morning ritual. So they reconstructed my esophagus, removed the majority of my stomach since they decided that was what was producing too much acid. That should surely work. And they also removed my gallbladder. It sort of had the opposite effect though. Everything swelled shut. And so they had to keep me alive with IVs for fluids, IVs for iron, and other supplements. And I went to a naturopath, and he put me on the juicing detox as well as the paleo diet, and he did food allergy testing. 3 months after seeing the naturopath, I was no longer dying. But before I saw him, I was dying. I was having organ failure. My kidneys were shutting down, and they were prepping me to die. 3 months after seeing the naturopath, I was no longer dying, but I was also pregnant after 10 years of infertility. So there is that as well. So my own struggles and my own life battle didn't end there. It's all very dramatic, but a month into my pregnancy, I was at a complete stop, and I was rear-ended from behind, and it totaled the vehicle in front of me. And I was not supposed to walk again, nor was I supposed to keep the baby. I am walking, and my baby is 4 now. So that was 4 years ago. The doctors still are not sure how I'm walking, so they like to work on experimenting on me from time to time to see if they can figure out why, or improve it a little bit better. My last experiment was done in February, and it took them almost 40 minutes to stabilize me after they were done with me, so I decided no more. But I did have Reiki done on me while I was pregnant. Right after my car accident, my seatbelt basically tore me in half. So there wasn't too many doctors that would touch me. It was too much of a liability. They were waiting for me to lose the baby first. It was too risky. There was too many liabilities, and they wanted to wait until I lost the baby first. And I never did. I had a chiropractor, a massage therapist, and a Reiki practitioner, all more than willing to help. And they saved myself as well as my baby. So never give up hope, never give up, and never quit. So, and then of course, never accept never. Never accept no. So that's sort of a bit into my journey and what started me along my path. And I offer classes now, as well as one-on-one attunements, as well as the Reiki sessions online or in person. So definitely feel free to email me, or even just like, subscribe, or comment. I'm always here. I'll have educational videos, as well as the monthly tarot guidance that I'll be uploading shortly. So definitely look forward to those coming soon. And I'll be having videos on the chakras and self-treatment, and I will be posting videos on actual live treatments. So look forward to those to come. I look forward to educating, inspiring, and motivating. And if anything, inspiring people to not give up. That there are other options. There are alternative, traditional, and holistic methods that are tried and true and proven. And keep in mind that all doctors are practicing. Even practitioners are still practicing. So there are many options out there. And definitely feel free to reach out to me. I've done all sorts of treatments, helped people all over the world. And I look forward to working with many of you further down the line. And so definitely subscribe, like, or comment, or email me, or call me. And I look forward to talking to you in the very near future.